As a public defender, Judge Karen fought for her client's rights. She was elected to the bench because she believes in doing the right thing.
I'm very passionate about helping people, period. Sometimes life pulls you from up here to down here to teach you a lesson. And you're in a valley right now. And there are lessons in this valley. I hope you learn from them.
Objective, independent justice.
You can always turn your life around. If you keep walking, you can overcome whatever circumstances you're facing.
This is Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. Carla Dixon is suing her son Marcus Dixon in the amount of $450. She says the defendant moved out of her home and left her with the bill.
Okay, Miss Dixon.
Yes, ma'am.
You're suing your son Marcus Dixon for $450 for moving expenses.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and why are you suing your son, ma'am?
Well, Your Honor, I'm a single mom. I've raised my son all these years.
Mm-hmm. Is he your only child?
He's my only child.
Okay.
And
has he been a good boy?
He's been a pretty good boy pretty much all of his life up until...
Stayed out of trouble and everything?
Yes,
Didn't have to go get him out of jail?
No, ma'am.
No drugs?
No,
Didn't
ma'am.
fight in school?
No, ma'am.
Okay,
None of that.
well, what a blessing.
None of that. Yes, it has been. Up until lately.
Okay, so what's been happening lately?
Well, lately, for the past year or so, he's been dating this young woman. Mm-hmm. And she's been a very bad influence on him.
Is this his first serious girlfriend?
I think the first. He's dated other women before. He tends to prefer other women than black women. And being a black woman myself, I want my heritage to be carried on.
Right.
And I've introduced him to lots of black women. He doesn't seem to care for black women. He's become very disrespectful.
Right. Have you been disrespectful to your mama?
No, Your Honor.
What's going on here?
I think the real underlying issue is that she has a problem with me dating Caucasian women.
Right, well,
or
she said that
women.
already.
Yeah, and she's suing me for $425, $450.
$450.
Yeah.
For what? What's these moving fees about?
She kicked me out on my birthday.
Right. How old are you?
I'm 19, Your Honor.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So you threw him out on his birthday, Mama?
Yes.
He's been warned, Your Honor. I have given him plenty of warning.
What's the warning?
When he was 17, I told him because he doesn't want to obey my rules.
Okay.
He wants to come and go as he pleases.
That's not true,
Do
Your
what he
Honor.
pleases.
That's not true.
Yes.
What do you mean? Do you ever spend the night outside the house?
No, ma'am. No,
Okay.
I don't.
Do
No.
you come in late at night?
No,
He does.
ma'am. No, I do not.
You have come in late. Yes, you
No,
have.
I have not.
Yes.
She's
2
just
in the
saying
morning
that because
is
I
late.
come in late with a white woman
Right.
who's my girlfriend Jennifer.
Right. Well,
yes.
What? Could he come in late with a black woman?
And I'm not a racist.
Right.
That's
I
not
love
true, Your Honor.
Right.
That's not true. She's constantly disrespectful to my girlfriend, Jennifer.
Right. How did the move happen, actually?
Well,
Yes.
actually, Your Honor, I have been telling him since he was 17 because he started acting
What
up
did you
then.
say? Marcus, move out.
No, I told him, I said, Marcus, because you don't want to obey my rules.
Right, Marcus, get out.
No, I didn't say it
Okay,
like
well,
that.
what were you telling him, Mama?
I told him, I said, Marcus, you need to get yourself together
Right.
and get your act together
Right.
so that you can be a responsible man
Right.
and take care of yourself.
But did you say if you don't do that,
I gave him a deadline. I gave him a deadline.
Did she
not
give
true.
you a deadline?
No, that's
Yes,
not
I
true,
What
Your
was the
Honor.
deadline, Mama?
I gave him, this happened back in May, I think it was, that I
Right.
told him that he needs to get himself together
Right.
and be ready to move out by his birthday.
That's not true. She gave me a note on my birthday
Right.
when I went to the amusement park with Jennifer,
Right.
you know, my Caucasian girlfriend,
Right.
and I could not get in the house. I couldn't do anything.
Right.
She locked all the doors,
Right.
changed the locks.
Where's
sure
Jennifer
did.
living? Is Jennifer living on her own or she's with her parents?
No, Jennifer lives with her mother.
Right,
Yes.
okay. Let me see the note Mama left.
Oh, yes, no problem, Your Honor.
Mama, this your only child.
I know, Your Honor.
I mean, if you don't resolve things with him, Mama, you like SOL.
She don't want to
I
cut the
love
umbilical
him.
cord.
I love him, but I'm not going to let him disrespect me in my own house.
Right, but suppose he moves out. Well, you put him out already.
Yes.
Suppose he gets his own place, marries Jennifer, and they have children. Are you ready to accept it?
I am ready to accept
That's
that.
not true, Your
And
Honor.
I hope he'll get a job so he can take care of Jennifer and his own children because I'm not supporting them.
That's not
Okay.
true.
Have you been supporting him?
Yes, I
How
have.
have you been supporting him?
I pay the rent. We live in a small apartment. He has
Right.
his own bedroom. I
Right.
spoil him. He doesn't want for anything.
Right. You paid the rent. You didn't pay anything?
She doesn't want my help, so
Right.
that's
Well, it says, Marcus, do not disturb. Your stuff was sent to Jen's place. Happy birthday. You packed up his stuff and sent it off?
I paid a moving company. That's why we're here. I paid them. They came. They packed up his stuff.
Right,
They
Mama.
delivered it to her mother's
but
house.
Mama, You were supposed to give him notice.
I did, Your Honor. I don't have it in writing, but I verbally gave him notice.
He said you didn't tell him.
He's not telling the truth.
Well, I
he
don't
swore
have,
it, but he did not tell
I have
me.
your word against his word, and if I treat this like a landlord-tenant situation, he needed to have some notice. You don't just send somebody's stuff off.
Coming up on Supreme Justice with Judge Karen.
What do you think her problem is with you, Jennifer?
She basically judges me purely on my race.
Right.
And later.
What'd you say?
The remark that I made is that the world would be taken over by Asians and that they would rename our club the Pandas.
You're watching Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. We're back with the case of Carla Dixon, who is suing her son, Marcus Dixon, for not paying his moving bill.
Just like you wrote this note, happy birthday, you should have written a note, hey, you got until your birthday to get out of here.
Well, Your Honor, I
And
thought...
why would you put the man out on his birthday?
Because I've already told him that he need to get it together. I've been waiting in months, and he's just continuing in and out. Him and Jennifer, in and out,
Right.
doing what he wants
And
to do.
you don't like Jennifer?
I don't have anything against Jennifer except that
don't
she's
like
a
her.
bad influence.
She don't like
on
Jennifer
him.
because she's white. That's
Your
why she
Honor,
That's the
doesn't like
only
her.
reason you don't like Jennifer?
She doesn't like me
No.
dating any kind of
It has
exotic
nothing
girl,
to do
any
with
kind
the
of
race. It
Latin
has-
girl,
Marcus, you
Caucasian
need to
girl.
stop lying in court.
I'm not lying. You're the one who's lying.
No, that is not true. I am not a racist. Jennifer is a beautiful young girl.
What's wrong with
She
Jennifer other than
doesn't
she's
have
white?
any-
For you?
No motivation. She doesn't care about doing anything. All they want
Is
to
she
do
here?
Yes,
What's
yes,
her
Your
name?
Honor. Yes, her name's Jennifer. She's one of my witnesses.
Jennifer
Yes.
Riley on the witness list?
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
court calls Jennifer Riley. Come forward and be sworn, please. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, so Jennifer,
Yes, Your Honor.
how long you been dating this defendant here, Mr. Dixon?
Marcus and I have been dating for a little over a year now.
Yeah, about a year
Okay,
now.
and what do you do? Do you work?
Well, I just graduated high school.
What you gonna do with your future?
I currently help my family manage their business
Okay.
and their stores.
Okay, what kind of business does family have?
They have like convenience stores and supermarkets.
Uh-huh.
So I help my father manage it.
Jennifer doing all right over here. Her family owns some convenience stores and supermarkets.
Well, why
okay,
does-
she got a job with the family already, Mama. Be smart.
That's true, Your Honor.
Okay,
but
be smart now.
I'm
Because you
trying.
told me that Jennifer had no motivation, didn't want to go nowhere, didn't want to do nothing. And here I hear she's working in the family business.
That's what she told you, Your Honor.
Is there something she's not telling me?
If she's working, why are they out partying all the time? How can she be working and partying all the time?
Well, he has a job too, Mama.
Thank
Doesn't
you.
he go to work?
He
Yes.
does, not very often. He doesn't do. I can't even get him to wash dishes at home. He won't clean up behind himself.
Men can be lazy at home and still carry on a job.
That's true. They can't.
Okay,
That's true.
so I can believe he's lazy at home. I've seen that a lot, but he still has a job.
Thank you.
What do you think her problem is with you, Jennifer?
She has never given me the chance. She never got the chance to get to know me.
Right,
She basically judges me purely on my race.
right. He can't help who he's attracted to. He can't help who he loves. That's his business, and you just stay out of it. But you did a very good thing. You put him out. Because you should have told him when he turned 18. Like my mama told me, when you turn 18, you leaving here. I don't know where you're going, but you leaving here. That's the best thing my mom ever told me.
That's
So you put him out, and now he's got to stand on his own 2 feet. But your problem was you should have given him notice. And so you really aren't entitled to those $450. That's just a loss you have to eat. But are we going to make up?
Yes, Your Honor. I love my son.
Let me see y'all make up before you leave here today.
Come here, baby. You know Mama loves you.
Can I also get a hug from you?
Sure, Jeff.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
I wish you all the best. This case is dismissed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Judge Karen has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim is denied.
Marcus, baby, you know I love you, but I want my money.
Jennifer suggested we pay you in installments, so you'll have it.
And later.
What'd you say?
The remark that I made is that the world would be taken over by Asians and that they would rename our club the Pandas.
This has been a production of Entertainment Studios.